What's up, family? Back with a quick video, y'all. I'm going to talk about pricing and margins a little bit in this video, you guys. You got to figure out what works for you guys in your business. Y'all can't get to dreaming and get to going too crazy when you see these people out here with these vehicles. Y'all don't know how much debt they in. You don't know how much profit they really making. You really don't know. You just on the outside looking in. Oh, they got nice vans and, you know, I want to have a company like that. And you don't really know how much money they making. They could be grossing $200,000-$300,000 a year, but how much they walking home with in their pocket? You know what I'm saying? You got to build your business tight. That's what I'm promoting. Structure it tight. Take your time and build it slow. That way you profit. Exactly. My child transportation side of my business is tight. Everything is in one area. All the routes is done within 2 hours, and we profitable. We 45% profit. So if we bringing in $200,000 a year, I'm talking about at the paying everybody, at the expenses, at the everything. The business is still profitable, almost 100 grand a year. You know what I'm saying? We 45% profit. We about 45% at the all the overhead is done. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make it tight. So example for NEMT, even with that, me building that side, I'm taking my time on a private pay and I'm making it tight. What I mean by tight, I'm not taking any and everything on my private side for ambulatory as I build. And I'm looking for a wheelchair van now, because I'm gonna add that in. So my goal is to have 2 vehicles, right? Me not driving unless I got to. But my goal is to have 2 vehicles, 2 drivers, doing 5 trips a piece a day. I know y'all say, well, that ain't a lot. That ain't a whole lot of trips. But I want it simple. You know, if I could do 10 trips a day between 2 vans, right? Between $70, $80 per trip, I'm fine with that. But what I'm doing, I'm trying to build my joint tight. I'm trying to build my private pay clientele tight within the community that I serve. I don't want my drivers, or I'm not taking trips no further than 10, 15 miles at the most, you know, outside of my service, within my service area. So Nightdale, Raleigh, Clayton, Garner, all these towns are 25 minutes apart. I don't want to drive 45, 50 minutes. I don't want that, because it's going to be hard to swing those drivers back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, sometimes you can't, you might have to put 2 people in the car because, you know, they might have an appointment around the same time or close to one another, if that makes sense. So I'm building mine tight like that. I don't want nothing all crazy 20, 40, 50 miles out. I don't want that. I want to build my company nice and slow within our community, within my service area, and I want to be affordable. So if I want to charge, I don't want the lowest of the lowest, I don't want the richest of the rich, I want mediocre people. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I charge $25 to $30 load fee, $2 a mile, that's fine with me. That's about, and they going within 5 miles for their trip. That's average and cost about $70 round trip. But if I hit 5 of them a day per van, I'm fine. I'm gonna walk away with about close to $150 per van a day. That's about $300 a day. The rest of the money gonna go towards the overhead. That's gonna go towards paying the person, insurance, gas, and maintenance. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with an extra $1,500 a week. But I'm not gonna have no car, no, or none of that. I'm not doing that. So for me, I'm okay with that. I can care less what somebody else say. Well, you only want to make $150 per van. Yeah, I'm fine with that. 5 trips per van, 10 trips a day. We go home, I'm all right. My child transportation still running. My shuttle service still running. That's just one side of my business, and I continue to build. If the trips come in, we'll buy another van, or we might squeeze another trip to those 2 vans if they can get it in. But I don't really want my people doing a whole bunch of ripping and running, because that they gonna quit. after a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that type of business. Me personally, I just don't want it. I just want to keep my business plain and simple and build it that way. You know, and the only way you're gonna be able to do that, the only way that you're gonna be able to build your business the way you want to build it, and be patient if you got other streams of income coming in. Because if you're just working in your business, you're gonna be out here taking any and everything, running like crazy. And that's why I always promote multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? Like, my business, the beauty of it, not boasting or whatever, I don't need the money from it. I mean, I can use the money from it, but what I'm saying, I don't pay my bills for my business. And that's why I set my business up like this. I set my business up, and y'all should do the same thing or think about doing this. I got my career in the mental health field, and I built my businesses on the side. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, you guys. So that way, I didn't quit my job and say, I'm gonna just do my business. No, I built it slow over time. Now the business is profitable, and I kept my jobs the entire time. You know what I mean? That's the way I would suggest anybody to do it if you still working your job. That way you can build it the way that you want to build it. But back to the pricing part. Do not worry about what other people say. What's profitable for you is profitable for you. So if my goal is to do that, I'm fine with that. If I can make an extra $1,500 a week with 2 vans on the road and my driver's happy, I'm fine with that. That's an extra $6,000 a month outside of my child transportation doing what it's do. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. I don't gotta charge $50 a load fee. I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do it. You know, you can charge what you want to charge though. Now, if I'm gonna take a trip that's further out, yeah, I'm gonna charge. Then I might charge you $50 if I want to take that trip. See, a lot of people, they gotta take certain trips. You know, me, I keep my stuff tight. That's how I'm trying to build my business. I want my stuff to be tight. Right now, service area, 25 minutes top to a drop bar. That way I can drive and get to another spot within 25 minutes, if that makes sense. So I hope that kind of answers y'all that question. You know, just take your time, build your business, figure out what's profitable to you. Of course, check out what's going on in the market in your area, but you find a market for your company. That's what you got to do. You build your own clientele from scratch. Stop listening to these people. Do what you got to do for your company when it comes to prices. By all means, I ain't telling you charge ridiculous prices. By all means, I ain't telling you charge the lowest of the lowest. Charge what's profitable for you, you guys. That's what y'all got to do. Y'all be blessed. I'll catch y'all in the next video.